Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm back with a new video, and today's video is a really important video because today video is about SVS event or state of power event or state versus state event. Many players call it different. This event is really important in the game because you have to defend your state against opponent state, and you have to win preparation phase in order to attack their castle. And if you lose the preparation phase, then they will attack your castle and you have to defend your castle. Because if you lose, the opponent state will become president of your state, and that is really bad for you. Because if they are not the good guy, they won't let you take any minister position, they will not give you any buffs, they will just use everything for themselves, and you will lose a lot because they will be a president for like 3 or 4 weeks, and that is a really bad situation anyone can be. So I hope nobody like that, but I'll tell you today how to play this event effectively and efficiently. So let me tell you, the first most basic thing is that you have to save your rare resources. And what I mean by rare resources, I'll show you. These are your rare resources, like your hero shards, right? Your general shards, your mythic general shards, and you have to save your hero gear essence stone. You have to save your design plans, your design charm, your charm guide. You have to save all of these rare resources, like these pet resources, also this strengthening serum, this potion, this advanced wild mark. You have to save all of these rare resources for SVS event as, and you also have to save your custom widget chest, because the thing is, you get missions of using your widget chest. As you can see here, at the day 4 hero development, you get this mission: use one widget of any hero exclusive gear. Even save this chief gear material chest, because you can use them in SVS and they will give you more points. Like I'm gonna use 80% of my resources in this SVS, and then I will save my resources till next state of power event, and then again I'll use 80% of my resources in that event. So the thing is that you just have to save all of your resources after this, after your current state of power event. Then do not waste your resources, especially your rare resources, because you really need them to score high. And if you score high, you can win preparation phase. Because there is one thing, like so many people lose preparation phase because they use their most of the materials before the state of power event, and that is a really bad situation you are in. If you use all of the rare resources first and if you lose the preparation phase, then they will attack your castle. You cannot save yourself from that. You may defend your castle, but if you lose preparation phase, even though being stronger, then that's not the point. Because suppose, just think that you are stronger, you can defend your castle, but just because you didn't win preparation phase, you cannot attack your opponent. But if you had win your preparation phase, then you may have attacked your opponent castle and you may have won, so you could become supreme president of two states. So that is a really good position you can be in. But losing preparation phase just because you haven't saved for SVS is not a good thing. Always save for SVS event, because that is the most important event after Frost Tyrant Dragon. That is some another topic. And preparation phase also gives you a good amount of resources, as I'll show you. Person point ranking, I'll show you view rewards. So the rewards for first day for the first position is 25,000 gems and 12 hours of speed of research, troops training, and some resources chest. That is a good, and there is mostly same for all of the days. And these are the total rewards. Like all of your 5 days will be combined of preparation phase, and the game will evaluate who's the number one, who's the number two guy. So according to the ranking, you will get your latest generation hero shards. So my latest generation is generation 4, and I'm getting Amos shards. But Amos shards are only for top 150 players, like as you can see. And even the players from 101 to 150, they'll get only 5 armor shards. You cannot even unlock your hero with 5 shards. You need minimum 10 shards just to unlock the hero. But as you're free to play, so Amos will not be a good choice for you. He's not a good hero for free to play players or low spender. This is just for whales. This is some whale stuff. So you should just stay away from this. But yeah, ranking here is a much better thing, because the gems, the amount of gems you are getting, even if you are on top 20, like from position 10 to 20, you'll get 15,000 gems, and that is some really good thing, although it's not very enough according to the amount of resources you are using, but still it is good. And I'm telling you, if you are free to play and you use your resources right and you play this even right, you can even rank in top 20 or even in top 10. But this is according to, but this is subjective. This is according to your state and your opponent's state. Like if your state and your opponent's state has a very big whales and high amount of spenders, then you won't be able to even get into top 50. So forget about top 20. So it is just subjective for all. It depends on how many spenders your state and your opponent's state have, that decide how higher you can rank, and also how you play this event. And this is some battle phase reward. Also the number one guy will get 100 hero shards and this city skin for 7 days, and also he will get 250 fire crystals. That is some good thing. This is some good thing, but as I said, according to the amount you are spending, because top 10 and top 20 guys would be spenders. So if spenders spend that much on this game and still he just get 250 fire crystal, then that is not a good thing. But still, this is some event rewards. These are the winner rewards and these are runner up rewards. What are runner up rewards? These are the rewards that given to a state who lose the battle phase. So if your state win the battle phase, you will get 50 sunfire token, and if you lose the battle phase, you will get only 15 sunfire token. And you will get sunfire token every single day by completing the mission. As you can see here, I'm getting 2 in the first one. If I do 30,000 points, and if I do 100,000 points, I will get more 5. And at 200,000 points, I will get 10 sunfire token and I'll get 10 fire crystal also, and also some speed up and some resource chest. And this is your alliance reward, like your alliance collective point. 145,000 you will get 1 sunfire token, and at 996,000 you will get 2 sunfire token, and at 3,500,000 you will get 3 sunfire token. So these are your alliance rewards and these are your personal rewards. As you can see, my points are 0 because I haven't done anything yet, and my alliance point are 46 million because my other alliance member have scored their point, so it is 46 million. And there is reward for your alliance also, that how high your alliance rank. So the first day, if your alliance rank number 1, you will get each one get 1500 gems, 5 keys, some resources. As you can see, if your alliance is number 1, you will get 1500 gem, 5 keys and some resources. And these are some person ranking reward they are showing, and this is the total rewards. In the last, where are 4 dots. As you can see, if the evaluation of 5 days make your alliance number 1, so each of the member will get 3500 gems, 4 hours of speed up and some resources, some decent rewards, not very good but some decent rewards. And I'll show you how to use sunfire tokens. So I'm going to the shop. As you can see, this shop token here, you can use your sunfire token, these things, right? I have 0 right now. And as you can see, here is a shop. You can buy your resources from here. And as you can see, top 3 item, as you can see, exclusive item is written there. You can access this resource only if you win battle phase. If your state loses battle phase, you won't be able to access these 3 rewards. Your opponent will be able to access these 3 rewards, and that's why I say winning battle phase is must. Because as you can see here, if your state win battle phase, so you are getting fire crystals from here and from here. But if your state loses battle phase, then you will get fire crystal only here, and also you will get less amount of sunfire token, so you won't be able to buy much stuff from here. And the things that you should buy from here is, especially as free to play or low spenders, your fire crystals, then your design plans, and then your charm design, and then your charm guide. Don't go for these manuals or these speed ups, right? These are just useless things. Like from here in this shop, you can get these things from other resources, but getting design plan in this game is really tough thing, especially for free to play players, because they cannot buy from the packs. And don't go for these skins, guys. This is just waste of your sunfire token. Don't go for this, not for this frame, and not even for this mythic journal shards, because you can get mythic journal shard from other resources. The main thing here is these 4: the fire crystal, design plan, charm design, and your charm guide. Show you everyday missions. So the first day is called city construction. This mission is mainly consist of your construction. As you can see, raise chief charm max score by 1. Use 1 fire crystal to upgrade building. Use 1 minute of speed up for construction. Use 1 minute of speed up for research. Use 1 minute of speed up for training troops, or even promoting troops. So what you do is, as I told you, you have to save your rare resources. So rare resources also include your fire crystal. You have to save your fire crystal in order to upgrade your buildings. As you can see here, this is some president skill. Your state president activate this event in state versus state event. Like this one gives you construction speed of 10%. So you have 4 resources to increase your construction speed. First one here, it is giving you 10% boost. Second one, is from your vice president position. Here you are also getting 10% construction speed. As you can see, construction speed, research speed, training speed, everything is of 10%. So you get total of 20%. And from your pet, from your level 5 pet, you are getting 15% construction speed. Because my hyena is level 5, he is max, so he is giving me 15% boost for 5 minutes. And one more place, this double time chief skill, it is also giving you 20% for next 5 minutes. So the total buff you are getting of nearly 55%. But your 55% doesn't mean that you are getting building time for half. It's not gonna go like that. But yeah, it can reduce a lot of time, a huge amount of time. So what you do is, like, I'm not upgrading my building right now because I do not have list of future right now. But if I upgrade my building right now and I use my speed up, so I'm getting points in two ways from same building. As you see, I show you, use one fire crystal to upgrade building, and my building take 238 fire crystal. So I'm getting points from here, and I'll use speed up to complete it because I'm gonna speed run this, because this event isn't played like that you upgrade your building just once. The reason for saving your speed ups and your fire crystal is that you upgrade your building on this day. Because in normal regular days, when this event is not going on, when all the skills are not activated, then you won't get 55% bonus on construction. You will get only on this day. And that's why this skill is activated by president, so that the every state member score their point that they have saved. They used everything in this day, and they score their points so their state can be in preparation phase, and they don't have any danger of their opponent state, right? So I'm gonna use all my fire crystal and all my speed up and all my resources on my buildings today to get it to max level till I cannot upgrade any of my building. I'm out of speed ups, or I'm out of resources, or I'm out of fire crystal. Mostly people are out of fire crystal because I have some decent amount of speed ups. As you can see, I have 20 days of construction speed up, and I have 27 days of general speed up also, so I can use that if I am out of speed up. But as you can see, my fire crystal is very less. I only have 388, and my one building take 238. So I cannot even increase it by level 2. So today I am not gonna score much point. But there are some other resources that you can score point. But guys, one more thing, that do not use all of your speed up on day one, because your president will declare that which skill will be used on which day. Because president get 4 skill, as you can see here, president skill. Your president gets so many skills, right? This medical advancement, it gives 50% boost on healing speed to all the state chiefs. And this mercantilism, this is currently going on. This give 10% construction speed to all the chief in the state. And this research advancement, this give 10% research speed to all the chief in the state for 24 hours. And this mobilize, this give 30% training speed to all the chief in the state. So these different skills will be activated on different day, and this medical will be activated after the SVS battle, so that all of the chief can heal their troops. And I'll show you, your president will always tell you that which skill will be used on which day. As you can see here, the present declaration, they told me that at day 1 construction buff, and at day 4 troops training buff, and at day 5 research buff. You can even ask your alliance R4 or R5 if you don't know this, if your president didn't declare anything. Otherwise, mostly president declare that which buff will be used on which day, so you can plan your spending according to that. So, and as you can see here, I will get my troops training buff on day 4 and my research buff on day 5. So I'm gonna use all my troops training speed up on day 4, and I'm gonna use all my research speed up at day 5, not on day 1. Right? So do not make this mistake. Do not use all of your speed ups on day 1, because there is a mission. You're getting point for this, but do not do this because there is no buff for that. So don't use your other speed ups on this first day. Save them on first day. Just use your construction speed up or the speed up in which the buff is provided by the president, because in different state president take different approach. Some use at first day research buff, and some use research buff at second day. But in our state, the research buff is mostly at last day, and the 4 days for troops training buff. As you can see, this is the one day in which you can train your troops, in which you have to train your troops. This is the only day in which you have to train your troops. So this day you will use all of your troops training speed up. And one more thing, guys, at day 4, you have to must get the position. Of which position I'm talking about? I'm talking about this Minister of Education, because this gives you another training speed of 50%. So 30% from President buff and 50% from here. This also increases your training capacity by 200. So get this position on day 4, or whichever that on day 4, because in mostly state you will get training buff on day 4, because that's the only day which gives you a mission of troops training. And on 5th day, the research buff. Then take this vice president position, because the vice president position give you bonus on construction speed, research speed, and training speed. So training speed for the last day, I'll take this one. On day 5, I'll again take vice president position, and on day 4, I will take minister of education position. So I told you about the your position, guys, which position you should get on which day, and now I'll tell you which resources you should use on which day. So the first day is for construction, as this name suggests, city construction. So this is just for construction, guys. This is, do not use your other resources on this day. And this second day, and on second day, though the second day, you will get this one main mission of play lucky wheel one time, and you will always get your lucky wheel in SPS event. As you can see here, my lucky wheel will start after 13 hours, almost 14 hours, because day 2 will start after 14 hours, because that is the reset time. And there are other mission also. You can also use your fire crystal to upgrade your buildings. You can also use speed ups. Speed up mission are mostly on every single day, but do not use your speed ups on every single day. On first day, use all your construction speed ups, and on fourth day, your troops training. Use your troop speed up on this day, and on fifth day, you should use your research speed up. But this could be subjective, guys. As I told you, in different state, different president take different approach. They can change the days on which you can get which buff. So you should always align your plan with that, because if you miss that, then you're gonna miss a huge amount of buff. And on second day, you should play your lucky wheel. You should do at least 70 spin per day, because this lucky wheel event, because this lucky wheel mission is on day 3 also. So 70 spin on day 3 and 70 spin on day 2, and you also use your hero shards on day 2. As you can see, you have mission here. Use one rare hero shard, use one epic hero shard, use one mythic hero shard, and different hero shard give you different point. And this is also a day of gathering. There is a one tip for you guys. As you can see here, my gathering time is 9 hour 9 minute. So when the 9-hour time is remaining for reset, then I will send my troops for gathering, because using this approach I can save a really a lot of time. If I send my troops out when 9 hours is remaining for reset, then my troops will come after the reset. And as you can see, on day 2 I'll get points for collecting these resources: meat, wood, coal, and iron. So I have to spend all of the marches out according to this gathering time, that how much time they're gonna take to gather. So as you can see here, 9 hours and 9 minutes. So I will send my troops out for gathering when 9 hours is remaining for reset. Then I'll send my troops out so I can get today point on next day, because my troops will complete their gathering after reset, and they will come just right after reset, like in 10-15 minutes after reset. So I'm getting today point on next day. By this way I can score higher. Always use your city bonus while you are gathering, guys. This gathering speed, use this city bonus. You can use this one, the gathering speed boost 24 hours. It will take some gems, but you should really use this one, because this can increase the speed and capacity of your gathering. And if your speed is higher in gathering, so you can gather higher in less amount of time, and you can score more points. Day 3 is for beast slay. This day is especially for release and your beast slay. That's why I say save your chief stamina, because that is a really important thing for day 3. And you do not spend your chief stamina on many rallies or on bad missions. And I told you what are the bad missions of Intel, and I'll make a separate video about this too. But for now, you can check out my previous video to know which mission is bad and which mission is good in Intel. So save your chief stamina for day 3 and call as much rallies as you can. And so many people, what they do is they collect the chief stamina every single day and they call rallies. Do not do that, guys. If you're free to play, if you cannot spend in this game, do not call rallies. Just join the rallies of other player. Do not call rally yourself. Save your chief stamina. As you can see here, I have saved my chief stamina. I have 622 chief stamina and I have these 35 chief stamina cans. So I can use this one. So I'll use these also on my day 3 beast slay. As you can see, the name itself suggests beast slay. So you have to spend all of your chief stamina on calling rallies and killing beast. And one more thing you can do is have your farm account and also save your resources on your farm account and call rallies from your farm account on day 3. So this way it will increase your state points, like altogether state point, and this can increase your chances of winning preparation phase. So there is no danger on your state castle. So you can use this approach. Always have your farm account, and there you don't even have to kill other beasts, just save your stamina. So because your farm account is for point and is for your resources, it is not for upgrading much because you are not going to use that in fight or in battle. So save all of your valuable resources in your farm account and use them also on this day. Add your farm account to your main alliance for SVS event so that your even alliance point are higher, so that your alliance can rank higher and you can get more better rewards. And moving on to day 4. Day 4, as I told you, it is for troops training, it is for hero development. On this day you can use your hero essence stone and you can use your exclusive widget, but do not use them, guys. Do not use them because you can gain so many points from troops training only, because troops training speed up are the only thing that even free to play player can get in a higher amount. So do not use your essence stone and your exclusive gear on this day. You can use all of these things on day 5, and on day 3 you can also upgrade your pet. But guys, one thing is that increasing their level, I'll show you. Increasing this level will not give you much point, but using these stuff like this one, here, I have to advance and I have to use this book. Using these things like serum, potion, and this uh, timing manual, you can get point because only these things give point. As you can see here, use one advanced wild mark and use one common wild mark, because as you see here, this top mission, this says pet advancement score increased by 1. Pet advancement score, not their level up score. There is a difference between pet advancement score and level score. And the second omission is using advanced wild mark and using common wild mark. I'll show you what is advanced and what is common. So I'm using this hyena. So this purple one, this is a common wild mark, and this yellow one, this is an advanced wild mark. And I have one tip for you guys. Like, do not use your advanced wild mark on these color skills. As you can see here, this is some grayish skill. This infantry lethality, infantry health, and all of this, they are in gray color. Do not use your advanced wild mark here. Just use your normal common wild mark here. Where you can use your advanced wild mark, you can use your advanced wild mark on pet who has some higher stat, like this one. This one is in green color, or even this hyena has this lancer lethality of purple color, so it is of more higher color. But I won't recommend you guys using your wild mark on these production pet. Always use your wild marks on this battle pet, because your battle pet have this cross up here in red color. These two swords, these are your battle pet. And as you can see, this green color mark here, the hammer, these one are your production pet. So do not spend your common wild mark on this production pet. Always spend them on these battle pet because you need them in the battle, like in the foundry battle, in the cannon clash, or another battle. You need these pet, because only these pet skill will be useful there, these battle pets, not these ones. You cannot use hyena skills in any battle, right? You can only use the skill of titanic rock, snow leopard, and this cave lion, because these are all battle pets. Moving on to day 4, I already told you about day 4. And day 5, day 5 is the most interesting day, because in this day you use your research speed up, and every free to play has the least amount of research speed up, because collecting resource speed up is really hard in this game. You can get almost every single mission on this day except your troops training and your gatherings. As you can see, you are again getting the mission of using fire crystal or using your speed up, and you are getting your essence stone and exclusive gear mission on this day. And I told you do not use your essence stone, and I already told you do not use your essence stone and your exclusive gear on day 4 on hero development. only use them on day 5, this power boost, because on day 4 you can collect a lot of points from training your troops. Do not use your hero garrison stone and your exclusive gear on day 4, always save them for day 5. And I told you guys about every single day, and I have one tip for this day 4. What you can do is you can go and take Minister of Education position on day 2. Remember, on day 2, one day before the day 4, or the one day before the troops training day. So the troops training day is day 4. So one day before is day 3, Peasley. On this day, we will use our chief stamina and our pet material to get maximum point. But you should get your Minister of Education position on day 2. And why you should get it? I'll tell you. On day 4, when you get your Minister of Education position, go to your city bonus, go to growth, and this is a troop training mission. Use this troop training mission. Use this troop training capacity. What this will do is this will double your troops training capacity. As you can see, my current capacity of troops training is 949, and if I use this city bonus of training capacity, so this will double it. So I will train 1898 troops at a time, and I can put them on training on day 2 in a way that my troops will complete their training after day 3 on day 4. For an example, my troops right now take 13 hours to complete their training, like one batch of training of 949 troops. So if I double my capacity, so my time will also get double. So 13 plus 13 hours, it will be 26 hours. So it is specifically like one day 2 hours. So I have to put my troops on training in a way, listen to me, in a way that these 1 day 2 hour time period will end on day 4. So I'm getting points of 2 day troops training without spending any of my speed up, and I can still spend my troops training speed up on day 4 to gain more points. So this is a small trick by which you can increase your troops training points by a lot of margin, because so many people think that it doesn't make a big impact, but it really makes a big impact. It can even get you in the position of top 20 on day 4. So this is a really big thing. I have tried this and I'm using this trick for a very long time. So what I'll do is I will put my troops on training. Right? Like I told you, my troops take 13 hours to train. So double of it will be 1 day 2 hours. So my time is 1 day 2 hours. So what I'll do is I will take my Minister of Education position just 2 hours before the reset of day 2, and then I'll use my training capacity, and then I'll put my troops on training just 2 hours before the end of day 2. So after 2 hours, I will end at day 3. And as I told you, if I double my troops training capacity, so my time will also get doubled, and it will be 1 day 2 hours. So what I have to do is, and I have the mission of troops training on day 4. I will put my troops on training on day 2 when there is 2 hours left just before the reset of day 2. Like in 2 hours when the day 3 is about to start, then I will put my troops at training. So at that time I will put my troops on training, because my troops training time is 1 day 2 hours. So that is the best time to put my troops on training, because when my troops will finish training, so the reset of day 3 will take place, and after that my troops will finish their training. And after completing my 1 day 2 hours troop training at day 4, I can still get the Minister of Education position, and I can put my troops on training on that day also. But that day the batch will be normal. Do not use your training capacity of. So if you understand my point is, on day 4, by using this trick, I will get the point of 2 days troop training without literally using any speed up. Only on the day 3, when you are calling rallies and you are killing beast, always use Jinnah. And one more thing I forget to tell you, that do not use your design plan on any day except for the day 5, because that's the only day on which you get the mission of raise max chief charm gear score by 1. On other day you get the mission of chief charm, as you can see here. On day 4 you are seeing raise chief charm, and on day 3 it is also saying raise chief charm, and on day 1 again there is like chief charm mission. So you can use your chief charm mission on any day, like on day 1, 3 and 4 use your chief charm, but still you have to figure out that on which day you have less points, so on which day you're going to use that. And the only days you can use your chief charm is day 1, day 3 and day 4, and on day 5 use your chief gear. Do not use your chief gear on any other day. Some people do that by mistake, but day 5 is the only day which gives you a mission of chief gear score. So use your design plan, your chief gear material on this day, and your charms on day 1, day 3, and day 4. So yeah guys, that's it for the today video. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you find it informative. If you do, then please like this video and share it with your friends. Comment your thought and also tell me what you want next. And do not forget to subscribe to my channel. I'll keep bringing you videos like this. So subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my video. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye guys.